सेक्रेटरी अखिल भारतीय राष्ट्रीय शैक्षिक महासंघ. Here we make Sangam, everything we put M. Professor Manish R. Joshi, Secretary, University Grant Commission. Thiru K. Kumaraswamy, Distinguished Academician. Dr. C. A. Vasuki, Secretary, Kongu Nadu Arts and Science College. Dr. R. Bhaskar, Convener, President, Tamil Nadu Higher Education Teachers Association. Dr. C. P. Satish, Co-Convener and President, Unnata Vidyavyas Adhyapaka Sangama. Distinguished luminaries from academia, eminent scholars, delegates, and friends, warm greetings and best wishes to all of you. Anaivarkum Vanakkam. I am indeed delighted to be part of this important 2 days seminars on an issue which is of crucial significance to our country. Envisioning a new Bharat through education reform with our eyes on indigenous system. Friends, today the world is at the cusp of a revolutionary transformation. We often say that things are changing, the world is changing, but what change is in the offing is happening today is something which is to a considerable extent beyond our comprehension. The cutting edge technology in the ultra advanced domains, from predictive artificial intelligence to generative artificial intelligence, from analog to digital to quantum computation, synthetic biology, ultra advanced intelligent robotics, ultra nanotechnology. These are all transforming and has the potential to transform the world in a way that at this point of time it is very difficult for us to predict how the world would be like. But one thing is clear, that these advancements is going to create redistribution of power, global power. These advancement is going to create a wider gap, creating wider inequality, redistribution of resources. Because the countries and the entities who are ahead in these technologies, the quantum of power and resources that they will have vis-a-vis the others, it is unimaginable. The world which is already suffering from unacceptable inequity, exclusivity, is going to face a greater problem tomorrow. Now, in this kind of emerging world, what should be our role? Where should we be? Where should Bharat be? This is a very, very crucial moment for us to understand this. You know, until about 200 years ago, less than 2 centuries, we know that Bharat was the number one country in the world. We accounted for the largest GDP. Bharat was the engine of growth, global growth. And those of you who are looking for data to substantiate it, I would urge you to go on the internet and look for a report, World Economy, a Millennial Perspective. It's a report prepared by OECD. It tells you from the very first century till the 20th century the state of economy of the countries. And Bharat was number one until the beginning of 19th century. By the time the British left, we dipped from number one to number 6th. We became the 6th economy in the world. It was a precipitous decline. We all blame the colonizers for exploiting us, exploiting our resources. But then, 6.5 decades later, after independence, 2014, we further dipped to the 11th position in the world. We became the 11th economy of the world. So, this precipitous decline continued even after independence. Why? The country which was number one consistently for over 2000 years, within 200 years it declines, and the decline, a steep decline, continues even after independence. And the answer is not far to seek. It is in our education system. You know, when the British left us physically in 1947, on the 15th of August, there was celebration in the country. Everyone was joyous, celebrating independence. But Mahatma Gandhi was in a somber mood, sitting in the slum colony of the marginalized in Delhi. Some media people asked him, why are you not happy? Why you don't seem to be happy with the independence? Are you not? Mahatma Gandhi replied, you know, the British have left us only physically. They are still occupying our mind. And they are so deep in our mind that if we work hard to drive them out of our mind, even then it will take years and years, decades, to drive them out of our mind. So this independence is only half physical independence. You know, many of you might have read, and some of you, those who have not, please do that. We know the iconic British newspaper Guardian. Guardian wrote an editorial on 18th of May 2014, the day Prime Minister Narendra Modi was sworn in. You know, the editorial begins like this. 18th May 2014 may as well go down the history as the day when Britain finally left India. Britain finally left India because the system and style of governance until then was continuation of the British Raj by other means. These are not my words. These are words of Guardian, and it's editorial. It is not an op-ed. It is the view, considered view of the iconic British newspaper.